afternoon, and welcome to Highlanders Basketball. I am Kevin Scott. Joined alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing tonight, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing well. Today, the Somerville Highlanders are hosting Melrose High School. The final regular season game of the season. The Highlanders have what is going to be the most memorable thing about this game today?
For this group of seniors on the court, this is the last time that they're going to be able to play on this court unless there's a tournament game here. You lost your last 2 games, now you're 13-6. This is your final game. You could possibly lose a home playoff game if you were to lose today. So this is a time for all these seniors out here to remember the last time they get to play on this court, the last time they have these confines, the last time they get to look at this crowd.
The Highlanders have lost the last 3 games they played against Melrose. What needs to be different today?
Those losses came in the championship game of the DeSimone Highlander Hoop Fest. 3 years in a row, Somerville lost to Melrose for the trophy. This time, you're playing for playoff seeding. That was a big atmosphere. It was loud. You had trophies online, all-star teams online. But this time, you have 2 teams that basically have the same record. That are fighting for the same thing in a tournament. They want a home game, and this is what Somerville wants, and they need to come through tonight.
This afternoon, who has to shine the most, Jeff, for the Highlanders to come get with a victory for today?
You have 3 high-scoring players for Melrose, and in this game, you need to get back to your basics. What gave you these 13 wins? Spreading the floor, Julian driving, and getting wide-open threes. Drive, draw, and dish for threes to either Tommy, Danny, or whoever else is in the lineup with Julian, Lamare. All these players need to knock down what made them so successful during the year, and especially keep everybody out of foul trouble.
Yeah. And that was the past 2 losses for the Highlanders. That's been their Achilles heel. Early foul trouble for Jacob and Lamare in consecutive games.
And at this point, you want to know, at this point, trust your seniors, trust Jacob, trust Lamare to be able to play with 2 fouls. And that's the thing in playoff time. You get those early 2 fouls, you can't sit down the rest of the game. You got to be able to move your feet, play good defense, show what Lamare does on the court. Prove and show what you've done all year. Just keep playing defense, keep your hands down, don't foul, don't grab, don't hold. And they can trust them at this point to play with 2 fouls in a playoff situation.
Now here's Diagonauts. First, the winning Melrose. Number 2, Connor Smith. Number 5, Jack Easy. Number 13, Ian Grant. Number 21, Tyler Garrett. And number 22, Leo Wonder. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce your Somerville Highlanders. Coming forward, number 1, Jacob Roche.
Let's get the starting lineups, please.
For Melrose, Smith, Casey, McGrath, Tyler, and Kleinboom. For Somerville, you're back to your mainstay lineup of Jacob, Julian, Lamare, Tommy, and Carlins. Melrose comes in with a 11-8 record. New head coach this year, Adam Russo, took over for Dan Burns. Dan Burns was here for 6 years, compiled a 55-57 record, started in the 1920 season. Dan Burns was a player at Woburn, went from Melrose, now is coaching Belmont, and they got revenge on Melrose this year. Belmont beat them. Adam Russo, former assistant coach at Beverly, Bishop Fenwick Pope John, part of the Fidelity House AAU program. More importantly, Kevin, he was an Arlington High School player and went on to Wheelock College for a very good college career. Your officials tonight, Nick Sicardi and Rafael Almido. Rafael will be your umpire and Nick will be your referee. Somerville players all coming there greeting Mr. Sicardi. For Melrose, it was Mugali who had 21 points last year in the championship game of the Hoop Fest. And he is a junior coming off the bench.
And here we go. Get the starting jump ball, and we're up. And Highlanders get the possession. Jacob to Julian. Julian gets it to the foul line, nothing. Picks up his dribble. Jacob brings it into the lane, goes up strong, gets hacked, no call. Rebounded by...
We'll credit Leo with the block there because it did get tipped.
Oh. From way downtown.
Three. Count it.
And just like last game, they start off with a big three, leaving people wide open, Jeff. That was their Achilles heel to start that game 2 days ago.
They almost ran the exact same play in the corner that Boston Latin ran, keeping a wide open shooter on the right wing of the court.
Lamari gets cut off, finds Julian. Lamari at the top of the key, brings it in. Off the glass, can't finish, rebounded by Melrose.
2 rebounds now for Melrose as a team on those 2 possessions.
Lamari's got to stop that.
Finger roll off the glass, Kevin, for Smith.
Lamari's got to come up. He kept backpedaling. And then once the Melrose player got into the past the 3-point line, it was like he was all downhill. You couldn't stop him. Now see, like, go downhill, and no one can stop Julian. He just got to make the layup.
2 rebounds for Tyler. Timeout if that goes in.
Nope. Coach Antonelli was calling a timeout, but he did it.
Did he say timeout?
He did say timeout, but no one had possession, so the referee didn't grant him the timeout. Luckily, they did it. They would have stopped the fast break, and we'd be still down 5 points.
As a former official said, I agreed not to listen to the recommendation. I suggested not to make the call.
Number 2 is his shoelaces untied.
Another 3, Kevin. That's all.
That's a brick. Rebounded by Lamari. Julian trying to push it, has Griffin in the corner, didn't see him. He brings it in, puts it behind his back, kicks it out to Jacob. Lamari, little raindrop for 2.
And that's what we talked about in the intro. Lamari just needs to be himself in this game. You get thrown off when you start different lineups because of seniors.
Yep.
And now he's just in this game from the beginning, playing his game.
Tommy fights over the pick. Nice job by Tommy.
Sit there, Maury. You don't want it.
The crowd is telling Lamari to play better defense. Got to cut off the baseline. Good job by Lamari.
Tough in the
Nice.
paint.
Great D by Lamari. Jacob with the rebound. Julian looking to push. Julian finds Jacob running down the court. Brings it in strong off the glass. Can't finish. Rebounded by Melrose. Ooh, nice crossover by number 13.
Connor Smith recently had 23 points against Watertown and 5 assists. So you know he's not one player to mess with. You got to shut him down. Here he goes again, Kevin.
A nice D again by Lamari, though.
2 rebounds for Lamari.
The Highlanders have numbers. Oh, beautiful layup there by Tommy.
Just like that, Kevin, they're in the lead. And what was it? It was defense not allowing Connor Smith to get his shots in the paint. He was off balance and just side rimmed. Just can't give up those open threes.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. Nice defense by Jacob. Tommy looking to push him.
Whoa.
Oh, he slips. At least he didn't hurt himself, Jeff.
No. Just getting ready for baseball season. A lot of static going on this speaker above me.
I don't know, I could hear it.
One day that Bose speaker's gonna fall on my head.
Hopefully it's not today.
They're running power.
It's right over my head, Jeff. Oh, Julian looks at double, but now someone's open.
For 3. Count it. Ian McGrath.
That seemed like a designed defensive play by Coach Antonelli to have Julian come up and double team.
3-point shooting offense. Ian McGrath is their best 3-point shooter. Smith is their biggest scorer. Smith had 14 points last year in the championship game. Somerville lost 3 straight to Melrose.
Julian finds Tommy. Tommy goes baseline. Kicks it up top to Jacob from way downtown. No. Big board by Carlins. Carlins tough put back for 2.
Just so easy for Carlins. All he gets is his position. Best rebounder in this league next to Shy.
Shy had his last game last night.
No, they play today. They play ever.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
His father texted me. Asked me if I was able to go. I was like, unfortunately, I can't. You know why? Because I'm here.
This is the big game. They win or lose this game. Well, it doesn't matter for them. It matters for Everett.
Oh, don't telegraph the pass. They just, Julian and Tommy are just going back and forth, just passing it to each other. But they have to find the guy in the middle.
On the baseline, Kevin, look at that. 2 superstars. Jocelyn Velney and Tyler Whitney-Sydney. Former Highlanders.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, but he got his shot blocked. It was going to look pretty until he got shot.
2 blocks for Leo. All the way in for 2 is Smith.
See, now watch this. There needs to be someone in the middle right here.
2-2-1. There he is. Lamar's in the middle.
There you go. Get him. Oh,
you had him. Lamari flashed in the middle, but you didn't need him. You had just a long pass. Carlins would have gone in for 2.
Lamari off the glass for 2.
Counts and a foul.
Good job.
Fouls on Ian McGrath, his first, team's first. And it's Lamari now, Kevin, looking to get his 7th point of the game, as they tied it up at 10 with that layup and foul. A lot of basketball coaches in the crowd scouting both these teams with the possibility of playing them. The MIAA did not update the power ranking since the 17th. Today is the 19th, so there's still some discrepancies that are listed there. As Lamari finishes a 3-point play, Somerville is a team 1 for 1 from the free throw line.
Oh, nice D by Lamari. Julian fights over the pick. Collins comes up on the 3-pointer. Oh, that's a push-off. But they're going to call a foul on Jacob,
foul
definitely.
On Jacob. So coach will tell you exactly. As he's turning, you need to have both feet planted. You're moving and jumping into him. They're going to call a foul on you every time. And that's the best, really, the trademark of this coaching staff is defensive instruction. And Bobby's coming back in now with this defensive effort, talking about more defense. Is Bobby.
Back rims it.
Oh, back, no call.
Another offensive rebound.
Tyler with the board. And then 1 for 2, Kevin. Tied it up. 2 minutes to go.
Oh.
Get everybody in your stance. You're lucky you didn't call a foul there. Lamari, who elbowed him as he was getting by him.
He's a strong player, though.
It just shows you have offensive skills and defensive stance as well as Lamari does. You still can't stop one of the better scorers in the Middlesex League, Connor Smith.
There you go. Julian gets the ball, crosses over, off the dribble. No, rebounded by Melrose. It wasn't a bad shot.
No,
he was open.
Exactly. That's his game.
He just got to knock it down.
Break you down off the bounce, and he's going to shoot over you.
Nice hedge by Collins.
That was perfect.
Oh,
another 3.
Open,
count it. Jack Casey.
You got to see.
Jack Casey, another one of your seniors.
Tommy gets it over. He's trying to bring it in, doesn't get anything. Finds Lamari from way down. Nope. He brings it in. Back to Tommy. Jacob gets hacked. Spins back. He gets hacked again. Can't finish, but he's going to the line to shoot 2.
Foul beyond McGrath, so that's 2. So he's coming out. Into the game, your best backup center in the GBL, Troy Royks, along with Bobby, after this first free throw. Also coming into the game is Liam O'Brien. He's coming in for the 2 fouls on McGrath, who has 3 points, 2 fouls and 2 rebounds. Here comes Danny Schmidt. all substitutions here. Get your lineup set, get out a pencil and paper, and keep track. Maybe just take a picture of your screen at home.
Before the game, I just met Danny's mother.
Very nice woman.
Very nice woman, indeed. All right, Tyler knocks down the second one. 4-point lead for Melrose. Just about 45 seconds to go in the quarter.
As long as Connor Smith's in the game, you know you have an advantage.
Good D by Bobby.
Got his own board.
Look at it. I don't
Two offensive boards, Kevin.
Gotta get these up. Gotta get these rebounds.
That was bad. Two offensive boards.
And they're just looking at the ball.
The second one kind of bounced, but the first one, Connor Smith missed. You got an offensive rebound ripped away. No, pay attention to him.
There's about 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Is that right? Yeah.
Oh, he got
what
pushed.
Is that?
Screen and roll, Kevin. Hits the deck.
There you go.
That's a makeup for the fall. They didn't call on
Yep.
it because he didn't travel there. That was a makeup call because they know they missed the foul on that screen. It's a forearm to the back of the neck. You gotta shoot it. Bobby, travel. Almost on the corner of the backboard into the crowd, Kevin.
I was somewhere one time and someone threw the ball like that and it hit the corner and the ball popped.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. Your power rankings right now, according to the 17th of February, your top 30, backwards order. Here we go. Agawam, Somerville, Melrose, 28. Somerville and Melrose, 28, 29, basically at the same rankings. So it could be plus or minus of a home game in a preliminary game, first round. Walpole, 27. Holliston, 26. Somerset Berkeley, 25. Canton, 24. 23. Westwood, 22. Bishop Stang, 21. Situate, 20. Marblehead, 19. Amherst Pelham, Whitnam Hanson, 18. Shepherd Hill, 17. Neshoba Regional, 16. 15. Foxborough, Milton, 14. Doherty Memorial, 13. Albert D. Holland School, 12. Longmeadow, 10. Now here's the top 10 there, Johansson. 11. Number 10, Newburyport. 9, Archbishop Williams. Chicopee Comprehensive, 8. Burlington, 7. Mansfield, 6. Oliver Ames, 5. Plymouth South, 4. Masconomet, 3. Pope Francis, 2. And number 1, St. Mary's of Lynn. So you get some long rides going, Kevin, as they advance.
Oh, boy.
Chicopee Comprehensive, Chicopee, Masconomet, Mansfield, Oliver Ames, Archbishop Williams, Neshoba Valley. Got that Shepherd Hill thing going.
Start of the second period, Jeff. Second quarter.
Same lineups.
Highlanders down by 4 points.
Right on it. Look at Bobby's defense on Connor Smith. But he can spin right through it, Kevin.
Good D by Bobby. Big board by
Colin Bourne came in during that timeout for Troy, or that end of the quarter.
Bobby's trying to bring it down, finds Jacob. Jacob up top to Julian. Finds the Jacob. Bobby's coming through, nothing. Looking for Danny. Danny gets it, kicks it over to Julian. Oh my goodness.
And the one difference you're seeing, Kevin, these defensive teams and these opponents have scouted Somerville so well. Danny is just not getting any shots right now.
Especially like the past 3 games. He hasn't done anything. They've just been overplaying him.
They just know, and teams have just well scouted Somerville.
Yep. I mean, when Danny's on, it spreads the whole court. And then you get easy shots for Collins and Jacob down low.
That could either be on Danny, depending on, let's see who they call. 22 or 30. It's either on one of them. 22, Colin Bourne. They were both there. Number 5, Jack Casey going to the line for 2. Casey is one of your 4 seniors. Connor Smith, Casey, Leo, and Tyler are your seniors. Back in for is Tommy Griffin after Julian misplayed that pass out of bounds. And he's getting talking to by the coaching staff. A little instruction. 2 rebounds for Colin Bourne. And that's all he does, Kevin. He comes in a game, you better box him out because you're not going to rip any rebounds away from him.
Oh, Bobby was wide open, but Tommy shoots a 3. He drains the 3. That's huge. That's what's needed.
5 points for Tommy as they cut the lead down to 1. for Melrose.
See that? So going back to what I asked you earlier, Jeff, who's going to need to step up? They're overplaying Danny. Tommy's got to step up. Oh, look at Tommy. There you go, Tommy.
Tipped away.
Keep it.
Take it yourself. Blocking foul.
I thought he was going to call a charge. I was going to.
You had to call something. Could have just let
No,
that
he
one
definitely
go.
had to call something, but.
First foul on Garapai. On Tyler. Basket counts. Did he not count it?
It didn't go in.
Oh. Unfortunately. Somerville now 1 for 3 from the line. And that's how dangerous Somerville is. If you start playing off Tommy, or you start covering Tommy, so we're not going to let him get any threes. Now you got Danny Schmidt wide open.
All right. We got a tied score.
6 points for Tommy Griffin. 6 of the 16. Almost a travel on O'Brien.
Bobby beats him to the spot. Good D. Stay down. Stay down, Bobby. There you go. There you go, Bobby. Tommy with the pickup. You got Danny. Danny, pull it. Pull it. Oh. Bobby. There you go, Bobby. There you go.
Bobby is really heated up with his three-point range, Kevin. Something that was not available at the beginning of the year for this team. And Bobby now gives you that.
Here's the craziest thing, Jeff.
Bobby.
Bobby, what are you doing?
A little over anxious on that play, Kevin.
But here's the thing. The only starter that's on the court right now is Jacob. Oh, no, Tommy's out there too.
Yeah,
but I was going to say, they're making a run, though.
I mean, Carlin's been out for a long time.
He's not in foul trouble, right?
No. Maybe just a couple players have won.
Bobby fighting over the pit. Good job to
swinging
recover.
It for 3. Count it. 3-point shooting offense is this team.
If the Highlanders beat someone in the playoffs that can really shoot threes, we're going to be in trouble, Jeff.
Well, like we said, Kevin, all year, the way to beat Somerville is you have to do something exceptional in that game. Either 3-point shooting, a high score, and that's what you're getting today.
Oh, Colin. Beautiful pick and roll. Colin just has to make that layup, Jeff.
You can out-rebound players, but if you beat Somerville, somebody has to do something exceptional.
And now,
a lot of times it's been a high score, but today, Kevin?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 threes so far in the first half. Here comes Carlin's a stop. Jack Casey. Casey missed his last 2 free throws, though, Kevin, so what's going to stop him is the free throw line. Fouls on Colin Bourne, Kevin. That's 2. Back to the sharp end for Colin Bourne. Should be a lane violation. Everybody was in early. 3 rebounds for Carlin's.
Julian. Tommy picked up his dribble. Jacob passes up to 3.
Offensive foul on Jacob. That's 2 now. So
now see, here's the thing, though. Jacob could have taken that 3. He was wide open, but he brought it into the lane, and now
Lamare's coming in for Jacob, who has the 2 early fouls. And it could have been a test to see how he responds with the 2 fouls, but they're keeping him out.
The game's still close, so it's no need to risk it right now. Bobby's been playing good on D, so hasn't Tommy. So
for 3 more.
That's long.
Push off.
Oh, Carlin. Good job, Carlins. Not to grab that.
Checking into the game is Matty Beschel. He's in for Liam. Bobby just makes such a difference with his length. They want Salem, but
wow, look at make the layups, fellas.
Leo now, Kevin, with 4 rebounds.
This is the thing that's been killing him.
Smith. Another open 3, Kevin.
Oh.
Count it. 3-point shooting offense. Jack Casey with 7.
2 games in a row, Jeff. we're giving up wide open threes, and then we're missing so many bunnies.
And here comes Julian now to control the offense to come back into the game. Next to the ball, 3:44 left to go. They want Salem. These coaches are yelling out to run a play.
Danny finds Lamar.
Block. Should have been a foul.
Suck the ball, Danny.
3 blocks.
There you go. I almost jabbed you with my
3
pen,
blocks
Jeff.
for Leo. White timeout for Somerville.
Got lucky on that play, Jeff.
These guys play in the Middlesex League, which Jack Conley is a big-time referee in these days. Here's your Middlesex League's division. The Liberty division is Arlington, where Adam Russo played in high school, your head coach for Melrose. Your Liberty division, Reading, Woburn, Belmont, Winchester, Lexington, Arlington. Arlington won that part of the division. Your Freedom, so they have so many teams, you have 2 divisions. The Freedom division is Wakefield, Watertown, Wilmington, Melrose, Stoneham, and Burlington. So those are your divisions for the Middlesex League. Burlington is the top of the Freedom division, and Arlington is in the top of the Liberty division. Arlington, former GBL team, and Waltham, former GBL team. But Waltham is in the Duke County League. So those are the teams that Somerville lost at the same time, the GBL lost at the same time. And then everybody said Cambridge will never leave, and Cambridge left.
It's interesting.
Zipper. Your entire coaching staff is here full effect, except for Matty O'Donnell.
Julian to Tommy. Highlanders down by 4. Julian with the ball in the wing. He brings it into the paint. Gets hacked. Oh my God.
Off Carlins.
Oh, they're gonna say it's off of
How did you
Melrose.
call it? The ball wasn't even out of bounds yet. You notice how he made the single? What if Carlins dove for it? He was going after it.
Got
Danny
set.
can't move.
Tommy gets it off. No,
Oh. Not a good shot.
not a good shot at all, Jeff.
But what Tommy wanted to do was to get it off the glass for Carlins to rebound. Another 3.
Whoa,
Oh,
little
Kevin.
step through.
Beautiful.
That was pretty.
Leo. Great hesitation, change of pace. He's got 3.
Skip past to Lamari. Make the
Easy.
layup, please. Thank you.
Easy way to break the pressure.
Brings it within 4. I mean, we're still in this game, Jeff. We just got to get a few more
Melrose
shots.
is going to come with a new game plan on that pressure after that. You got to send somebody. You got to have
But you
somebody
can't
go
let
back.
him. There you go. Carlins got out to him.
This should be a double dribble.
Good job. Julian playing down. To bring it into the paint. Down to Tommy. Nice D by Tommy. Collins on the floor. You give me a jump ball, baby.
Possession, Melrose. Coaching staff says, great way to hit the floor. Just praising Carlins till no end, Kevin.
Possession arrow is going the Highlanders' way. We've got 2:03 to go
What?
in the half. Melrose won the tap.
No, Somerville won the tap. Was there a
Actually,
jump
no.
ball?
Wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Was there another jump ball?
No, I don't think so. See, they're all the coach. The table knows. Table knows they were wrong on that. Look at Elizabeth Ewing's face. She knows. Travel. Come on, make a call.
That's not a makeup call. He traveled. But no, Jacob got the. Who jumped the? Collins.
Somerville got the
Yeah,
tap.
Jacob
Right here,
got it.
tap.
Yeah, you're right.
And the arrow was pointing that way. You had nobody at the table from Melrose doing the scorebook either.
How does that happen, Jeff?
Well, they just let it go because then Somerville's the official book.
Oh, he's in.
Somerville's the official book anyway. Low block, Kevin.
Julian with the rebound. That was a big defensive possession. Julian trying to push it up the court. Brings it in. Oh, he gets hacked.
You know, Julian, that's his first rebound. Besides that, nothing else. For no points, they've kept Julian scoreless. Credit Connor Smith and their defense for keeping Julian scoreless here, Kevin. Senior against sophomore. Or senior against junior.
Lamari brings it up top to Julian. Julian crosses over, brings it in, finds Lamari from way downtown.
Steps in.
Oh,
Big rebound by Casey.
big rebound.
It's his second.
Here's another big defensive possession for the Highlanders
1
right
minute remaining in this half.
now. To only be down 4 points, but the way they played is great. But
3 seconds.
You have to give them the credit of their defense.
3. Count it. Tyler with 2 threes. Julian forces it, gets bailed out, and the whole
lucky.
coaching staff can't agree to it.
How many threes does Melrose have?
In the game made? 6.
Dang.
Well, it's 6 times 3 is that's 18.
18.
Julian trying to get his first points of the game. Hopefully this static doesn't distract him.
Wide open threes and missed free throws.
And Ian McGrath is coming in with those 2 fouls. So if you're Somerville, you go right at him and don't allow him to get one of his wide open threes. Ian McGrath has a 3 early.
There you go, Julian.
Hurricane.
About 3 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Lamari trying to play down. Melrose looking to play.
Connor just he plays off him now, so you could have got a 5-second call. Now he's up to guard.
Coach Antonelli's like, why are you guarding him? You get 14
That could have been a
fouls.
5-second call. Connor's just using the clock, Kevin.
I mean, might as well.
Little Jimmy Chitwood here.
We just need to have Melrose not score. Lamari fights over the pit.
Fade away in the paint.
All the way.
Count it.
Oh, that was pretty. Julian with the ball. Shoot the ball. And that is the half. Highlanders are down by 8. You're watching Somerville Highlanders basketball. Let's get the first half stats, please.
For Somerville, 1 point for Jacob, 1 point for Julian, 2 for Carlins, 3 for Bobby, 6 for Tommy, leading the way Lamari with 9. For Melrose, 3 for Leo, 3 for Ian McGrath, 3 for Liam O'Brien, 6 for Tyler, 7 for Jack Casey, leading the way Connor Smith with 8. They have 6 3-pointers, and that's the key, Kevin. They have 6 3-pointers as a team, and Somerville has 2 points between Jacob and Julian. So the Melrose game plan is working to effectiveness, 100% of what they planned on doing as far as their scoring goes, and shutting down the 2 top players for Somerville. Let's see what the second half, if Somerville's game plan can come into effect.
But I'm sure that Coach Antonelli came up with a game plan inside that's going to thwart this whole game plan of Melrose.
See, now we're going to shut down Melrose, and our game plan is going to work. Not yet.
Oh, there you go, Jacob. Lamari looking to push it. He's got numbers. Find Tommy. There you go. Bang that. Oh, Lamari with the rebound. Tommy gets hacked. No. How is that not a call? Coach Desmond is beside himself.
All the way for 2 is Connor Smith. No. Foul on Lamari. So now Lamari has 1. Going to the line will be 22, Leo, who is 1 for 2 from the line. He has no fouls, Kevin. Last year in the championship game, Melrose won 57-46. Magali had 21, Smith had 14, Lamas had 12, and Aarons had 10.
Breaks the first one.
One thing they're not good at, Kevin, is the free throw line.
Both teams.
Didn't even
This is
attempt to
them both.
box out Carlins.
Julian finds Tommy to Jacob. Lamari coming around. Gives it back to Julian.
They're really muscling Carlins. Look at that, Kevin.
Julian strong. Knocks.
Off the wrong foot.
Strong move by Julian.
Watch out,
Lamari's
Lamari.
riding
Could have
him.
been another foul. You're riding him the whole way. Just get back and stop and green him at half court. Open three again, Kevin.
Wide open three. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Jack Casey now has 10.
The kid's got to get out.
He gave him enough time to autograph the ball front and back.
But Melrose is executed perfectly. They're drawing players in and then kicking it out. Julian goes in and he gets he got
fouls on Casey. Going to the line is Julian, who is 1 for 2. He has 3 points. 6:28 left to go in this quarter, Kevin. Next time out, I'll go over the other scores in the Highlander Hoop Fest.
There you go, Julian.
Somerville came out victorious this year against Reading for the championship. You didn't have to face Melrose.
What happened?
Bobby is about to check in. Does that have something to do with it?
I don't know. But going back to what we were talking about with the possession arrow, we both forgot that they switched the possession arrow for the second quarter.
Yes, my fault.
I completely forgot about
No
that.
excuse on my part. Makes 2 for 2, Kevin.
There we go.
Fouls on Jack Casey. That's his second.
Oh,
Foul
Julian,
on
what are you doing?
Just completely crashed into Casey. Hit him where, in the low area. Casey's hurt. His upper thigh area. He's really holding it. Maybe the hip. Look at him. He's really holding that hip. Fell hard in the hard concrete. Another screen, Kevin. That shows the toughness of Casey, Kevin.
Melrose is setting solid picks.
Oh, it shows the toughness of Casey. He just hurt his hip and he's going in. Oh, the sweeping hook. Another 3, Kevin. Sweeping right-handed hook by Connor.
Ooh. Nice recovery by Lamari, but
great. Holding basket counts. Ooh. Kevin, he's just so deceptive in his drives. He puts on the brakes, gives you an up fake, hesitation fake, and then goes in, drives.
The one thing, I mean, Melrose is executing by setting solid picks, but then these kids on Melrose are able to get to the lane at will. And the Highlanders right now haven't been able to
solid
remedy that at
three-point
all.
shooters they are, Kevin. They're awful from the line. Connor's now missed 1. You 0 for 3 now in this half. Breaks the string.
Bobby finds Tommy. Tommy brings it in, slows it up.
3
Kicks
for
it out
10.
to Bobby. Back to Tommy from way downtown. Bang.
9 points for Tommy Griffin. 3 for 10 from the line as Melrose on the game. Travel, no?
You gotta step up.
He's all the way in,
What
Kevin.
is going on?
Jack Casey in the paint.
There you go. Tommy with the rebound. He finds Bobby. Bobby a little in and out. Skip pass over to Lamari. Lamari goes baseline. Double pump and count
Basket
it.
counts and a foul.
There you go.
Without Lamari today, Kevin, you'd be down by 30.
How many points is that for Lamari?
Lamari has 11. Looking to make it 12. Fouls on 13. Ian McGrath, he's got 3, so he's coming out. Sub, no?
No, they don't even know that he has 3.
He's keeping him in. 1 free throw. Lamari is, without a doubt, Kevin, player of the game.
Yeah.
Stepped
But he's
it up.
been doing it on both ends of the court, playing defense. Oh, pick it up, Bobby. There you go. Don't step out of bounds, easy. There we go. Melrose looks like they're unraveling right now in this period.
Liam O'Brien next
Julian
to the ball.
goes down the lane with the left hand.
Now they've tied it up,
Tied it
Kevin.
up again. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gotta get back.
11 to
Stop the
4
ball.
run
There
for
we go.
Somerville.
Oh, look at the long arms of Bobby.
11 to 4 run for Somerville.
And it's
it
11 to
ends.
6. Puts Melrose back up by 2. 4:40 to go. Skip pass over to
Casey
Bobby.
has 12.
Bobby finds Julian at the top of the key. Julian crosses over, brings it in, goes up with the left, and misses it.
all this time, you don't want McGrath to get out with those 3 fouls, and he hits a 3, Kevin.
Unbelievable.
Call timeout for.
Well, no, I agree with this timeout because they were going back and forth three straight plays. Melrose going to get tired. Somerville's going to come down and score right away.
From the 2022 season, Melrose 3 straight championships in the Highlander Hoop Fest, 52, 42, and 22 over Somerville. In 23, 47, 27 champions. And in 24, they won 57, 46 for 3 straight championships. And then they did not return this year after your coaching change for Melrose. And it was the players coming in for Somerville. Dan Burns leaving, going to Belmont, and Adam Russo took over for this team. And on the 8th of February, they hosted Belmont at home and lost 63-59 to your former head coach, Dan Burns. So Melrose is looking to get their 12th win here on the regular season, to end the season for these 4 seniors. And currently, according to the power rankings from the February 17th, Melrose is ranked 28th, 1 game ahead of Somerville, who is currently 29th. But they could have fallen after that loss to Boston Latin.
All right. 5-point lead. Jacob got away with the travel. Julian Smith
The
back.
whole Melrose coaching staff
halfway
wanted.
down.
Kevin McGrath is in the
Gotta
game.
get back. Stop.
Travel.
Oh.
McGrath is still in the game, Kevin.
Did they think it was a Euro step? Are you sure you got the right foul?
Yeah, it was up on the scoreboard.
Huh?
But going to the line is Leo, who has missed his last 2. So for Somerville, it's better. Send them to the line because they've proven
The
right
poor
now
free
they're
throw
not,
shooters.
they're poor free throw shooting.
There you go.
Three for 11, Kevin. Imagine if they'd make their free throws, they'd be up by a bundle.
Well, you could have said the same thing on Tuesday against Boston Latin. There you go. If we made our free throws, we would have been in the game.
Yeah.
Bobby, go nice. Oh, gets his own rebound. I don't know how he got that.
Good thing
Julian
the ball
brings
hit
it
the
in,
ground.
dumps it down to Jacob. Jacob finishes it for 2.
Jacob's first field goal of the game, Kevin. Wants some help in the backcourt. Leo.
3-point lead for Melrose.
Connor Smith has 9. Travel.
That's not a travel, Jeff. That was not a travel. But
Ripped
Lamari
away.
with the rebound. This is going to be huge. Dumps it down to Lamari. What is going on? Oh,
Foul will be on
he
Leo.
got bailed out on that.
His first, that would have been an air ball.
He missed it on his own. And then
Checking
he got
into the
fouled.
game is Mujali, Milo. Unless this is a family member. He had 21 points last year. Maybe it was his brother.
Oh.
2 for 3 from the line, Lamari. No.
Misses them both.
McGrath at the board. Kevin, he's got 4. Could have been a turnover. McGrath lucky he got over half court there, Connor.
I see. Julian.
Open again. Count it.
But the thing is, like,
They just stood there and watched the open 3, Kevin.
that was a design defensive play.
They just stood there and
I
watched
don't
that
know.
wide open 3.
I don't understand it. Like, but Coach Antonelli called that.
Oh, but you could see Liam standing there.
There you go, Bobby.
5 points for Bobby as he just swoops into the paint. 42-38. No PA announcer today, Kevin. This time Julian got right up on him. He's open again.
There you go.
Oh, he wanted
Good
it.
D by Julian. Melrose is taking their time.
Watch out for Casey.
Big board by Lamari. Lamari, quick outlet to Jacob.
5 rebounds for Lamari.
So, it was a good look, though.
2 minutes to go. Carlin's has been out for a long time, Kevin. No cheerleaders again, Kevin. Wish they were here. Wish we had a pay announcer too. It's like a professional atmosphere when you get all the aspects. There's a makeup call. Fouls on 10. Tommy. 5 fouls for Somerville in this quarter.
The Zebra's saying that Tommy pushed out.
Shouldn't they be shooting? They're shooting! Shooting! Hey!
Shut up. No, but they're still.
The whole Melrose staff was standing up saying we should be shooting. Desmond says, why'd you stop the game? Because he's yelling at you.
But I mean, he should have been shooting. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on.
And the Somerville staff saying, why'd you stop the game if the coach was just yelling at you? But, you know, Adam Russo has a point.
But I don't know.
The only time you wouldn't shoot is if an offensive foul, if you're over the limit.
But no, so was it an offensive foul?
No, if it's a player control foul.
Right. All right. So Tommy was setting the pick and he pushed off, and that's the foul
But
that
that
they
would mean
called.
if Tommy was going in for a layup and he charged.
No, I understand. Right.
Not shooting?
Team control foul. We don't shoot
Team control.
in high school basketball.
The Zebra came over. You don't shoot team control fouls
So I
in
was-
high school.
So I was just saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, for Melrose it's better because they've missed all their free throws.
Yeah. Tommy fights over the pick.
And the paint Kevin off the glass is Connor Smith.
They have no answer for them once they get into the paint.
11 points. Or Connor Smith, you just gotta stop falling for his body fakes.
Yeah.
What he's doing is hesitating fakes. He's not giving you up fakes shooting wise. He's just giving you hesitation with his body, and then he puts the afterburners on and just goes right into such a great control of his body when he drives to the basket. Travel.
Yep. What, they call a foul?
No, they're saying a travel on Julian.
Oh, they did, yeah.
And you have the Melrose staff now is calling out everything.
Coach from Melrose calling out Kentucky. Let's see what Kentucky is, Jeff. Julian gets to the spot.
Gets his own board, Kevin.
No one, but Bobby ties
ball.
it up. Jump ball.
Timeout red. Ooh, Connor Smith with the very heads-up play as the ball was ripped away by, was it 21? Or did Leo
Yeah.
get the board? 21 got the board,
Should have
right?
been a jump ball, though.
Yes, that should have been a jump ball. It shouldn't have been granted because Lamari already tied him up.
Right.
So these are your guys for your seniors for Melrose. Give them a head, standing ovation for Tyler, number 21. Leo is number 22. Jack Casey is number 5. And Connor Smith, number 2. Those 4 seniors have been through the wars in the Middlesex League. Smith had 15 points against Wakefield. Jack Casey, 12 rebounds and 14 points along with McGrath. That's a win against Wakefield. They had an overtime win at Watertown. Back-to-back wins, which gave them their tournament berth against Wakefield and Watertown. Again, as I mentioned, they've had 3 overtime games this year. Connor Smith had 23 points and 5 assists in that win against Watertown. Casey had 15 points and 13 boards. So They're a team to be messed with. They're in your same they're in your same division. They're going to be in your same bracket.
Oh,
Block!
Jacob got lucky on that one. I don't know how he let him get in, but Julian goes down. There
Basket
you
counts
go.
and a foul.
But not Coach Antonelli is going to
Liam
talk to
O'Brien
Jacob. He's like, you got lucky.
Liam O'Brien says, I didn't touch him, but, well, Jacob can also say, I knew I could swat it from behind, so I let him go by me, and then I swatted it, blocked it away. Jacob can say, I knew I could block him.
Julian misses
Both these teams, you
the
got to
and
make
one.
your free throws when you
Yep.
get into the bracket.
Highlanders are only down by 4. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Nice head by Jacob. Julian plays out. Julian cuts off the baseline, and he's wide open. There you go, Bobby. Beat him to the spot. Good job. Good job by the Highlanders.
7
Give it to
for
him. Finish it,
13.
Tommy. There you go. Brings it within 2.
7 for 13 from the line for Somerville.
Melrose going for one shot. Don't give up anything. Let's get out of this third quarter. Only down by 2.
They're counting it down. Liam wants it.
Ooh. There you go. I'll take that. You got a jump ball.
Somerville possession.
Possession now.
Connor Smith just ran out of gas there, Kevin. He tried to make a little move, and Somerville read it. Bobby read it. 1.6. Throw it to Danny in the corner,
I know.
Kevin.
Find Danny.
Let's have Danny come across court here in the corner. Pop to the top of the key for 3.
Oh! That was a nice play called by Coach Antonelli. So, end of 3. Highlanders are only down by 2.
Unfortunately, before us, the JV team lost to this Melrose team 60-34. But you want to credit there to Ian Comack, who once again has provided leadership and stability for this program, bringing that JV team. You just think of all these players who are part of that JV program coming up, and look at the success they're having now. Ian Comack has been part of this program since the 2010-11 season, the year Somerville lost to Westford Academy. Ian Comack's been part of this program since that year, and he's provided all this instruction, teaching, and best thing, Kevin, last time out of the game, he called a timeout deep in the fourth quarter, and even though they were down by 20 points, he brought the players in. He was talking to them and instructing them on how to box out. He was saying, you don't need basketball talent, you don't need athletic ability to box out. He was giving them encouragement and teaching them how to box out. So it doesn't matter what kind of athletic ability you have, doesn't matter what kind of basketball player you are, you can still box out. Find a body and box out. And that's the instruction that all these players have gotten. And I bet if you ask any of the seniors down the road, what did you learn from Coach Comack, they'll all tell you something. So thank you, Ian, for what you've done for this program. Always sit in the last chair at the end of the bench talking to these players. And Kevin, with that last jump ball, now the possession hour goes to Melrose. They get the ball to start the quarter.
All right. Start the fourth quarter. Highlanders are only down by 2. On the court, we got Danny, Tommy, Jacob, Julian, and Bobby.
Tipped away. Great defense by Bobby on Connor. He switched off. He took Julian off Connor Smith and put Bobby on him for 3 more.
Nope. Now look at that.
Travel.
Coach Antonelli's trying to call a timeout. Coach Antonelli was calling timeout the whole time.
Referee Zaccardi said, I can't hear you. You gotta get a signal. Two-point lead. Again, Kevin, they're holding Julian to 7 points and Jacob to 3.
Jacob goes in. Oh!
Pinned off the glass, and Jack Casey's arguing it. Fouls on 22.
I wonder if he's saying he's got some body down low.
Well, that's what they're saying, Leo. So it was Jack Casey. Coach is saying he jumped up and blocked it.
The coach from Melrose was saying that was a soft call to the zebra.
3 points for Jacob. The best they can do right now is within 1 or an offensive board from Danny, a putback.
Jacob got lucky on that one.
Connor Smith still chugging. Casey in the paint, Kevin.
Nice D. 3 seconds.
Hits the deck. Oh, he just runs in the Bobby.
Oh,
Off the glass, Connor
I don't
Smith.
understand what that was. He gets up off the ground and he starts.
Just a broken play. Well, he got up and noticed Bobby was in front of him, so he set the screen.
Julian's trying to take it all on his own.
It was a great play by Casey, who just got up and that gave Connor Smith the space.
1 point lead from Melrose. They dump
Really
it down.
Bobby that shut him down.
Go!
Jump ball.
There you go.
Possession
Great D
Melrose.
by Danny. That was huge.
Danny Smith, no points, but a great block, which could give them the win here. Both teams have only called one timeout, Kevin. Connor Smith wants the ball.
There you go. Bobby fights over the pick.
Good screen.
Nice head by Jacob. Oh, Danny almost had the steal. The ball's on the ground.
3 seconds again, Kevin. He's still in the lane for 3.
Nope. There you go. Great defensive possession for the Highlanders.
And Melrose gave up on that possession, Kevin.
Julian crosses over, brings it right into the lane for 2. That's the first lead of the game for the Highlanders, Jeff. And mind you, they're doing this all with Carlins and Lamari on the bench,
11
Jeff.
points for Julian, 10 in the second half.
Bobby fights over the pick. Nice head, but you got to get up.
Off the glass, Connor Smith.
But like I was saying earlier, once they have a full head of steam going down, you can't stop them.
Back and forth, the lead will ramble.
Julian gets pushed,
Travel.
kicks it to Tommy. There you go, Tommy. Oh, big board by Bobby. Bobby finds Danny. Danny goes baseline. Kicks it back out. Julian's gonna reset the offense. Nice pick by Jacob. A little hesitation, but oh.
Jump ball, possession Somerville.
I don't. I'll say the Highlanders got lucky on that play. I'll take it though.
Baseline out of bounds.
Danny inbounded the ball. Finds Tommy. Back to Julian.
Danny just can't get open, Kevin.
Bobby crosses over, gets hacked.
Melrose is saying, get your hands up. They know they've stopped moving their feet defensively. Adam's saying it's up here, it's not on the baseline.
Moving it around the perimeter, finds Danny. Danny doesn't have anything. Dribbles it, kicks it up to Bobby. Bobby to Julian. Danny gets a pick.
Screen, pick and pop.
Tommy goes baseline, gets cut off. Kicks it out to Julian. There's nothing going on in this offensive play right now.
440.
Julian crosses over, kicks it out to Tommy from way downtown. Bang! There you go, Tommy. 2-point lead for the Highlanders.
Leaving it on the floor, Tommy Griffin. 14 points in his final home game in the regular season.
Oh!
Julian tips it out of bounds.
Ooh.
Right now, you say to Melrose, they have the upper hand on you defensively now. You might want to call a timeout to give your players a little breather.
But Julian, Bobby, and Tommy have all picked
Wide
up the
open
defense.
three again, Kevin. Count it. Ian
There's
McGrath
nothing you can do about
with
that.
his 3 fouls.
They've been executing. And
McGrath's got...
Go ahead, Jeff.
Go ahead.
If Melrose comes out with this victory, they've executed the entire game.
So Leo and McGrath both have 3 fouls each, and they're both in the game right now.
1-point lead for Melrose, dumps it down to Jacob. Jacob trying to muscle his way in, can't finish.
Great
Rebounded
defense by
Melrose.
Leo. All you had to do was give an up fake, Kevin. You
Yeah.
had 3 fouls on him.
Hopefully the coaching staff knows that.
Oh, they know. Elizabeth McEwen is right there. She's telling them.
Skip
Another
pass.
3, Kevin. Ooh.
Nope.
Great
Does it.
cut. Basket counts and a foul.
Oh, Julian said he just had his hand up. I don't know.
8 points for Tyler. Wide open layup as he came from the screen.
Melrose back up by 4 points. There's still plenty of time in this game. We needed a good offensive set right here, Jeff.
Just gonna get Danny free, Kevin. There's a double. There should be a push for Connor Smith. Connor Smith pushed Julian with 2 hands. You see that?
Well, no, so this is what I was saying. We were talking about how Melrose has been setting great picks this entire game. The pick that Jacob set wasn't strong enough.
Well, also,
It was just like
Julian dribbled into 2 players.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
again,
if he had set the pick, he was going to be
you're right. There
going
would have
up
been,
against one player.
2 players there. Fundamentally sound all the way down the middle of the paint.
Ooh, Jacob picks up the loose ball, and he gets hacked.
No foul by
It's okay, let's go.
Leo there.
Let's go. Danny.
There he is. Jack Casey tries to get the rebound by not fouling Bobby, but great positioning by Bobby,
Yep.
who did not allow Jack Smith to get good position
Coach
on that
Antonelli
rebound.
with the timeout. 2:46 to go, 4-point lead for Melrose. How many timeouts is the Highlanders?
Highlanders have 3 left. So your cutoff date is today, February 19th, 2026. Your bracket release is on Saturday, the 21st, 2026. The tournament begins on the 23rd. Note, if both ADs agree, games may be played on the day following the bracket release date. So that'd be great if Somerville had a game here on the 22nd, on Sunday. Nice Sunday afternoon game or Sunday night game for Somerville here, or Monday would be perfect. Just stay away from Tuesday. Monday would be a perfect day. And actually, Kevin, the way the bracket goes right now depends on all these teams that are below. You have teams below the 30 that have 10 wins. Agawam, Duxbury, Middleborough, Arlington Catholic, East Longmeadow, Norwood, Fitchburg. Those teams all have 9, have 10, over 10 wins. And there's Michigan, who has 9 wins. I don't know if their season is over, if they had a game today or not. I'd have to check. And remember also today, as we speak, Chelsea is playing Malden and Lynn Classical is playing Everett. A win by Everett and a loss by Chelsea means a 4-way tie with 4 losses, and Somerville could have a chance with
I don't know what Coach Antonelli is asking, but
Somerville could have a chance with a 2nd place in the GBL. 2:44 going, Kevin.
dumps it down to Jacob, and the ball's on the
Turnover out
ground.
of the timeout.
Killing us.
Bobby slaps the 4 and slaps Connor Smith while he's at it.
That's a good call.
No,
I mean, I would actually get rid of these fouls now.
yeah.
I mean,
You
you
know
just-
if it's going to be close. But
you gotta start having a hat.
when Bobby got pumped up, he slapped the 4 ready to cover him, but then he got too close to tip the ball away, and Connor Smith still struggling to go. He tipped it again. That hurts. That you hear his finger pop? Right in front
Yeah,
of
that
us,
all the way up.
Yeah, I think Joe
Jump.
Constantine heard that.
There you go, Bobby. Find
Turnover.
Julian. Julian, keep it. All right. Well, I thought Coach Antonelli was going to call a timeout.
2 lackadaisical Melrose coming out of that, off that turnover. They're letting Bobby's defense get into their heads. 2-point lead, 2 minutes to go, Kevin.
Let's go.
This is what it's all about. What's the matter?
Oh, snap. Now that's
Big
a
mistake
mental lapse.
by Connor
Huge
Smith,
mental
the
lapse.
senior, Kevin. He was right at the line. And Zaccardi, who's watching the clock,
The funny thing is the only person in the gym that noticed that was the referee.
well, the coaches were saying get it over. That's why.
Right.
That's why Adam Russo was so
Somerville
upset.
didn't even, none of the Somerville coaches
No,
know.
they didn't
I
realize
know.
it. But Russo was saying, come on, you could see the Melrose coaches. Screen
Oh, there
roll.
you go. Oh,
Block again.
kind of throw a block.
4 blocks for Leo.
Throw a pump fake.
That's a huge block by Leo, Kevin. All the way for 2 is Smith. Says you're going to call a 10-second violation on me. I'm going to go all the way in for 2. Now it's a 4-point lead.
Julian with the ball. Finds Tommy on the wing. Nice pick by Jacob this time. Tommy brings it into the lane.
Tommy
Gets tied
travel. And the whole coaching staff from Melrose is yelling to travel for Tommy.
How could he call
Zaccardi
it?
says, stop. It's your ball.
How you gonna call it travel?
Well, it's Melrose. It's your ball anyway. Timeout, sub. No, sub. Here comes Lamari in for Danny. Who's new? Who's got the new player?
Lamar's
Great communication by both coaching staffs, Kevin.
Well, I mean, Lamar hasn't played this whole fourth quarter, right?
No, he was in early.
was
He
in?
had the.
Oh, nice play by.
He got the steal. No foul. Rebound by 21. Tyler. Timeout.
Timeout by Melrose.
Somerville staff is saying he got hit.
This is tough.
Two guys collided into Julian. No foul is called. Somehow, Tyler Garipai gets the rebound, number 21, and then is smart enough to try to tie the ball up, but the staff from Melrose calls their timeout, so they have 3 left. Tyler with 5 rebounds. Julian ahead of steam, Kevin, all the way in for 2. Missed the layup, did not get the foul. Rebound. 3 timeouts for both teams with 1:03 left to go. And both teams, Kevin, only 2 fouls in the quarter.
Right.
So that's one thing, the new rule where the fouls reset the quarter, it helps in the advantages of keeping the game flowing and fewer free throws. But when you get to the end of the game like this, you still have fouls to give, and you got to foul quickly to stop the clock to get to the free throw line. So it's a plus or minus on both sides, whatever you want to have with that kind of situation. Same team coming out, Kevin. Still no Carlins, no Danny Schmidt, but watch Danny Smith might come in, might be at the scorer's table immediately to try to get in for offense.
All right, Melrose getting the ball underneath the
Both
basket.
teams find themselves in this position really because of their missed free throws.
Yeah.
Melrose finds himself with a short lead. Deep to Connor! All the way for 2, Connor!
Unreal.
And you can see that play
Yeah,
diagram by Melrose out of the timeout. And you could see Jack Casey. Jack Casey was inbounding the ball, Kevin. You could see him. He had the ball as if he was trying to throw a touchdown pass. Both officials have taken a lot of words from both coaches today, complaining
And
about
they're getting
calls.
tired of it now.
Yeah, and
I mean, it's late in
I
the
would be
game.
surprised if one of them says something again. They're going to tee him up. Both coaches have been on them. They've been very patient with them. Danny, there he is.
Danny, there you go. No.
You got to foul Casey quick.
And got a foul by Tommy Griffin.
You got to foul quick, and that's you could hear the Somerville staff saying, "Get one, get one, get one," because they want you to foul quickly. They're not going to fall for the long pass again. Now this time you have Ian inbounding the ball. They know they're going to foul, so get it to Casey.
Yep, foul. There you go.
Foul 21. So now you
Lamar
got 3
didn't
fouls.
foul him, and they called the foul on Lamar. Oh, they called it on Julian. That's
Julian?
Julian's 4th?
No, Julian's 2nd.
All right.
That's a violation, isn't there? Didn't he already hand it to him? Nope. Foul again. Fouls on Lamari this time, definitely.
I don't know why Lamar is saying he's not fouling, but we need to get these fouls out of the way. All right, so now we know that Melrose has been missing free throws all game. So
Yeah, you want to get them in line. And it's McGrath going time. Kevin, of all the players, he has not attempted a free throw. He just has the 3 threes. He hasn't got to the line yet, so let's see how he does.
he
You
knocks
got
the
to
first
get
one
Danny
down.
in the game quickly. I'd bring in Colin, too, for a 3.
Knocks them both
And
down.
if you're Melrose, give up the 3 before you give up any kind of foul, any offensive foul, any defensive play.
Quick pass to Bobby. Kicks
your
it
3.
out. Finds Danny from way downtown.
Rebound to Casey.
We gotta get fouled.
Fouls on Tommy. And Leo is going to the line.
It's another tough loss for the Highlanders.
But Leo, Kevin, well, not yet. 1 for 6 is Leo from the line.
We've seen some great comebacks, Jeff, but
You have great three-point shooters on this team, and plus Leo has gone 1 for 6 from the line. So, but Leo, huge block, Kevin.
yeah,
You got to give him credit.
breaks it.
Just can't hit a free throw. Somerville's strategy is working right now. If you can get the rebound on this, get a quick 3, you got plenty of timeouts left.
Walks out. And
That's off too.
Go. All right, so 20 seconds.
If you're in Melrose, just get out of the way.
Julian brings it right in. Call timeout. Oh, I missed the layup. And followed by Tommy.
Give them a lot of credit, Kevin. This team came in here. They already had their wins secure. They came off 2 great wins in a row. Watertown. Let's go to McGrath, who made his last 2. Last guy you wanted to foul.
Yep.
Get some Melrose fans right over our shoulder, Kevin.
So now,
Cheering for McGrath. Ian, 4 for 4 down the stretch. Now you're down by 10. You got to get a 3. Tommy! Tommy! Tommy Griffin shooting the old 4-point, what was the old play in the Rock and Jock game? Look how deep that
We didn't
was.
even talk about the All-Star game from the other day. It was actually pretty.
If the players just played hard, you don't have to come up with a gimmick.
Exactly.
So, take a look at the 86, 87 All-Star game. Those games are very competitive down the stretch. 93 was the game with Iverson in 01. That was down the stretch. You just play. Basically, whatever like the new thing is, like if it's a Rolex or whatever the company is, you say, look, we're only making 15 special watches, one only. There's no other replicas of them. And the winner gets that watch, and have the watches be this watch that you can never have.
Right.
And they'll play hard, and everybody gets that watch. The winners only the winners get it. The losers get nothing. Then they'll play hard.
Like, I agree.
Some new
Same with the slam dunk
headphones.
contest.
Yeah. Maybe LeBron in his last year will go into the slam dunk contest next year.
No, I'm so tired of LeBron.
Well, some people are predicting he's going to go back to Cleveland.
If he does, buy some real estate in Cleveland.
5 seconds to go, Kevin. Deep to Jack Casey. Watch out.
No,
Yeah.
right. Wait, it's a made basket, right?
Yeah.
It's a made basket.
Yeah, he can do
He
that.
could do that. Oh, he's
He's saying he stepped over the line?
oh no, he said he wasn't fully out. He was not fully out of bounds.
Yeah, if he was, yeah.
No, I think he still had 1 foot in, is what he's saying. I don't know.
Timeout Somerville. What is that?
No idea. Timeout White. 0.5 seconds.
So that's how I would fix the All-Star game. I'd bring the Old Timers game back, Kevin. That was I like that better than the All-Star game. They haven't had the Old Timers game since
You want to see Michael Jordan?
Norm Nixon. You know how ratings that would get if you had Jordan, Pippen, Shaq, Barkley, all these guys from the 80s and 90s, Tim Duncan, basically all the guys on the coaching staffs. Imagine if you had an
And
East
Steve-
versus West
and then
coaching
Steve
staff
Kerr-
game.
Steve Kerr would be like draining
Jason
threes.
Kidd. Jason Kidd would just be passing the ball. He wouldn't be shooting. You had to be a former player in the NBA as a head coach. I don't know if Doc Rivers could still bring the ball up.
Did he get into the Hall of Fame?
Doc is in the Hall of Fame, is one of the finalists as a coach.
He only won the championship with us and the Celtics.
I don't
how did he get in there?
How about, I know, Kevin, you and I are not fans of Christian Laettner, but Christian Laettner's got to be in the Hall of Fame. He doesn't even get any consideration. If you're going to put Ralph Sampson in the Hall of Fame
Right.
for what he did in college and just a couple of years in the NBA, you got to give Christian Laettner what he did.
And Laettner has a gold medal
Yeah.
on the Dream Team.
I don't know how Laettner's never even given credit. World Be Free? Marcus Johnson is a finalist. If you're going to put Marcus Johnson in, you got to put World Be Free in.
So they put 5 seconds on the game clock.
Watch out for Danny, Kevin.
Timeout.
Jump ball.
Possession now is still going Somerville way.
How about throwing long pass to Julian at the almost at half court? Then he can dish it quickly to Tommy.
What it was?
That's his final timeout. So stay tuned. Go to MIAA.net. They will have your pairings up for the brackets. If you're following the Division I boys, if you're following the coaching by Mark Garrity and Matt Young with Malden Catholic, they are ranked in the top 10 in Division I. Former schools that used to follow, Cambridge, when Somerville was in Division I. Hopefully 2 years from now, Somerville is back in Division I. But in Division II right now, if you're following that, they all come out that same day. The girls program lost 3 in a row. They lost 2 games back-to-back to Malden Catholic. Congratulations to Jay Keane, Kevin. You've known Jay Keane for a long time.
Yep.
And all the playing in the men's league games, you've known him for years. He's the head coach for Malden Catholic girls. They beat Somerville back-to-back games. Congratulations to Jay for getting 10 wins and getting into a tournament. And then the girls lost at Cambridge yesterday on the 18th of February. So they're ranked very low, but they have 15 wins. They will be on the road unless there's a preliminary game and they give them a home game on that preliminary, but most likely the girls are on the road.
So Coach Antonelli's just using this as a teaching moment.
Yes, this would be a play that you want to scout coaches. You want to scout this.
And that is the game.
All right, let me add this up.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, tough game for the Highlanders. They were in it pretty much for 3 quarters, having great defensive stops here and there, and having some great defensive stops here and there to bring them within 1, put them up by 1 at one point. But then they had lapses and letting Melrose shoot wide open threes. Letting Melrose just go downhill and going straight to the basket for easy layups. So, I mean, for number 2 for Melrose, Connor Smith, he played unbelievable, and the same with number 5, Jack Casey. But then you have the intangibles. You have Lamari. He was showing some great defensive stops, and it was able to get the Highlanders back in it at one point. Same with Bobby. And then Julian picked it up in the second half, went scoreless in the first half, but then picked it up, brought him back in within reach to try to win this game. But in the end, Melrose was just too much. So the last game of the season, now we are going to go to the playoffs, and I'll let Jeff talk about the playoffs and standings and everything.
So they get their free throws. Kind of evened out for the free throws, but that's what you say to Melrose. You would have been up by even more if you made your free throws. Okay, for Somerville, 2 points for Carlins, who just didn't play much in the second half, Kevin, which was disappointing because he had 2 points and 4 rebounds. Huge defensive efforts in the first half for Carlins. Jacob with 4, so that's where you give credit for Melrose game plan. You held Jacob way underneath his average to 4 points. Bobby, 5. Great defensive playing for Bobby, great defensive stance. Got a lot of turnovers. 12 points for Lamari, played his best game in his last home game in the regular season. Lamari was exceptional as far as his rebounding and the defense went, but plus his scoring, he made up for the points that Jacob didn't have. 13 points for Julian, 12 of those all in the second half, so he was great and down the stretch in the second half and got all those points. And leading the way, Tommy Griffin hit that huge 3, 17 points for a total of 55. They were 8 for 15 from the free throw line. For Melrose, 3 points for Leo, 6 points for Liam O'Brien, 9 points for Tyler, and here's your balance. 12 points for Jack Casey, 5 rebounds. Ian McGrath, 13 points, and leading the way, 19 points for Connor Smith. They were 8 for 19 from the free throw line. They get 12 wins now. They are 12-8. Somerville falls to 13-7 to finish out the regular season. And that's where it stands, Kevin. Right now, you most likely lost a home game, depending on how these other teams below get in. If any of these other teams have, this time, hopefully Somerville plays on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah, both Jeff and I will be there. Tuesday is going to be a stretch, but we can figure it out.
Just got to agree to Sunday or Monday, guys. And that's where we go. 62-55 is your final score. And Kevin, at home, we thank Bill Trudell, Lenny Scaletta for being on camera this year for us, giving you guys at home these wonderful images that you see across your computer screen or your TV screen. And none of this would be possible without Joseph Constantine, who provides all the graphics, all the edits, all the cleanup, all the graphics, and all the images you see that are transferred out to you. So credit to them. Thank you for
definitely.
the Executive Office of Communications. And we went to between 2 different administrations. Thank you for Mayor Ballantyne and now your current mayor. We have a great time going there for the future, and we'll see what happens for the playoffs.
But we will see you in the playoffs. For Jeff Argenziano, I am Kevin Scott. Have a good night.